I'm back. Here we go. What are you doing a mid-January night at 3 in the morning when it's minus 30 outside and you can't sleep? Well, start drinking again and make some sauerkraut. I planned on doing this later in the week. Picked up about 10 heads of cabbage. They're kind of small. Can't find my shredder. So, doing it the old-fashioned way. Gotta cut it. I've got about, I've got 2.5 pounds in the crock already. And I had another 2.5 pounds soaking in some salt. So I'm gonna add this. And stamp it down. And keep cutting. I wasn't going to film making sauerkraut. There's a lot of movies about it. But why the hell not? I'm going to tamp this down. And I'll be back. And I'll keep drinking. Yahoo! Maybe this will put me to sleep. Rock on. Well, es ist möglich, es ist some Kapwurst. Okay, English. So this has got another 2.5 pounds of shredded cabbage for the sauerkraut. This is going to be a plain sauerkraut, just salt and cabbage. Sometimes I like to do caraway seeds and a bit of shredded carrot in there too. Comes out pretty nice. So I'm just going to salt this up, let it sit for a bit, and then throw it in the crock. Yahoo! It's all fun and games until you drink beer and cut your finger off. Very, very important. Do not cut fingers off. Okay. Rock and roll. Well, I got about 12.5 pounds of shredded cabbage in here. Reaches up to about there. For every 5 pounds of cabbage, I use 3 tablespoons of pickling salt. You don't need that fancy Himalayan stuff. Plain pickling salt works just fine. I first started helping make sauerkraut when I was like 4 or 5. And it comes out fantastic with normal pickling salt. So, it's up to here. The juice that the salt is extracted is just a little bit higher. I like to cover up the shredded cabbage with full leaves. A few of them anyway. Just so none of the shredded stuff floats up. Nice. Perfect. Well, good music for making sauerkraut. Put our weights in. 1, 2. Press it down a bit. Perfect. Excellent. Oh, we're ready to go. So this is going to take about 6 weeks, maybe 5. Should be ready around the 1st of March. We're just going to put it on the floor. Fill up the water reservoir. And that's it. You're going to check the water reservoir every few days. Make sure it hasn't evaporated. And it'll start bubbling and percolating tomorrow. Once the bubbling stops, she's done. But it's cool in here. I'm not putting in basement because it's very cold down there. And in about 5 or 6 weeks, I'll finish the video. Now it's time to start preparing to make supper. It's only 7 in the morning now. Okay, rock and roll until we take it out. Have fun. Keep on rocking. Fucking A. And pay attention.